Welcome to today's focus of Nigeria today. My name is Rachel Rejoice Atta and I'll be speaking on Nigerian fashion industry. The Nigerian fashion industry has indeed increased beyond limits, with so many indigenous designers emerging with such flawless creativity, which leaves an indelible mark in the fashion terrain. The fashion industry in Nigeria plays an important cultural role and contributes significantly to the country's economy. Casual attire is commonly worn by people, but formal and traditional attire is worn mainly on special occasions. Clothing incorporates a variety of colors, fabric, and embellishments, often with many of the component cultures of Nigerian wear styles are unique to their tribal society and costumes. Nigeria is known not only for its fashionable textiles and garments, but also for its fashion designers such as Folake Polari-Buka, Yomi Kajua, Duro Olowu, Diola Sagoe, May Atafo, Vicky James, and others who are making their marks beyond the shores of this country and increasingly gaining international recognition. History of Nigerian fashion industry. Prior to the 90s, Nigerian fashion had always been influenced by the British as a result of colonialism. But at the close of the last millennium, the Nigerian fashion industry took a great leap and has since then been making global impact. The 60s saw a lot of elites dressed in tight-fitting or loose dresses, hats, and miniskirts inspired by Mary Quant. For men, bootleg trousers and fitted open neck with loud prints were the order of the day. This was as a result of the fact that most of these trends were inspired by the British, since they had the high influence on our culture, while the elites emulated the British dress styles. The uneducated clung to their traditional attires and local hairstyles. During the 70s, Nigerian women mostly wore a very loose-fitting sleeve buba worn over an iro, which barely went below the knee, while men dashiki and agbada were the trending attires. This trend, also known as Oleku, was said to have gotten its name from a movie as same name. During this time, Nigerians became confident to rock their traditional styles, and this perhaps can be attributed to the sense of identity that comes with self-governance. In 1970s, the 1970 hairstyles were mostly jerry coils and claiming for both men and women. Another peculiar thing about fashion in the 70s is the idea of to match. Many people wore accessories that matched the color of their dresses. The 80s came with maxis. Women rocked maxi skirts with big jewelries, while men, loose-fitting suits became pars. Dresses were mainly big, and the hairstyle afro became rather untamed with very loud rape of perming and jerry coils. There were even instances of garish dresses with ridiculous combination. The fad permeated even in the 90s as a result of rapid growth in westernization across the globe. Nigerian fashion in the 90s became a mirror for the Western world. There was an influx of foreign clothes in the country, such that Nigerian economy dwindled. Fitted tank top, makeup, jeans, capri pants, and lots more flowed into the country, such that those who could not afford them made do with bend-down select, cheap second-hand clothes, which also came from foreign countries. It was during this period that Ankara fabric surfaced. The fabric prints made from African designs and Indonesian production received national acceptance and thrives till this very moment. To this day, westernization still has a big influence in Nigerian fashion. Be that as it may, we can boldly assert the contemporary fashion in the country has been largely influenced by our tradition and culture. We are proud of who we are and largely reflect in our fashion. Nigerian fashion designers are making marks beyond the shores of the country by including our rich cultural heritage in every of their great work. We can only hold on to the optimism that Nigerian fashion industry shall continue to bloom with recognition and prominence. That is all for our program today. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Nigerian Today, and follow our social media platform for more updates. I am Rachel Rejoice Atta. Thanks for watching.